Wander open roads with us for a campground review of North Beach Camp Resort in St. Augustine, Florida.
Hi, I'm Robin.
And I'm Miko.
And we're Wander Open Roads. Hey, thank you so much for joining us. Today we're doing a campground review from North Beach Camp Resort in beautiful St. Augustine, Florida. Right across the street from the beach here. Check it out. Yeah. And we're going to tell you all the good stuff about this place and give our review. All right.
So as you may know, St. Augustine is definitely one of our favorite Florida destinations, and we are just north of St. Augustine in an area called Vilano Beach. That's where the campground is located, but it's very convenient to St. Augustine. You're probably just about 10 minutes from downtown. There's a big Publix right down the street from the campground, so it's very convenient. And yeah, it is just a great location. And just so there's no confusion, we are not getting paid by this campground or any of the restaurants that we went to. This is not a paid ad. This is just simply our opinion.
Alright, so now we are here at North Beach Camp. We have got to our site, which is Site 82. I'm just kind of giving it a walk around. We got the bike off, so now we can go ahead and start getting set up. So as you can see, this is a super long site. Like, we really don't need this much space, but you know, hey, what can you do? You have to use it anyway. So just kind of looking back at the site here, you can see we have plenty of space. So there's a lot of space in the front, and then the hookups are here to the right. Nice shrubbery, not enough for shade, but you know, hey, it's Florida. So the hookups are back here. So we're gonna go ahead and start getting set up. And then it's still early enough in the day that we might get out and do some stuff.
So this is the basketball court. Okay. Got a little full court action there. Nice, nice.
With some nice shade on top of that.
Yeah, definitely. You ready for a little one-on-one there, baby?
Maybe, but you know, let's see what else they got.
Okay. I think you're scared. I think that's what that is. Got a cool looking playground jungle gym, but unfortunately with some caution tape, so I guess we won't be going in there. And then, ooh, all right, got the shuffleboard. I see. Okay, nice, nice. Yep.
Don't see any shuffleboard equipment, so I'm guessing that's something you pick up at the front office.
Yep, at the front office. That is what I would assume also. That's a little shortcut here. Looks like we're going up to the pool area and to the front office also. Nice. going on. We are up at the front entrance, and this is where we checked in, and they also have a nice little store in there. And as you can see, it is right across the street from the beach. So this is definitely the best feature. In addition to being very close to St. Augustine, you just play Frogger for a little bit. And you were right across the street at the beach. So I guess we're gonna see how fast we are, huh?
Hey.
All right.
These cars are moving.
Hello. I think we are. Yep. All right. And yep, that over there is a restaurant called The Reef. That's a seafood restaurant. It's supposed to be pretty good. Got a little beach parking. And here we are. Just that fast, just that easy. We are at the beach. This is North Beach on Vilano Island. And look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Very nice.
Yes, I can't wait to bring out our chairs over here.
Yes, definitely.
Hang out.
Yeah. Okay, so there's a fishing dock for the campground, and this is out on the I guess kind of like the intercoastal waterway basically. So yeah, this is nice. Swim at your own risk. Okay, gotcha. Oh yeah, this is pretty. Very nice. So Mika, what do you think of the intercoastal waterway here, the little boat dock area for the campground? I think it's pretty cool. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, at this point, I kind of wish we were out there kayaking.
Yeah.
But hey, you know.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
So this is on the other side of the dock here. Nice place to come out with some chairs and just kind of hang out. And there's actually, looks like some kind of access to the beach area. So there's like a small little beach area right here at the campground. And as you can see, there's nobody here. So this is actually really nice. I'm gonna keep walking over here. Looks pretty separate. What I'm looking for is kind of like a direct path down to the beach area. Not really seeing it, but I'm pretty sure you can get down there. Oh, I love that tree. Isn't that a pretty tree? Oh my goodness. So pretty, right there on the beach. Super nice.
So they have a nice walkway here, little path along the beach area on the intercoastal water. And these sites that are closest to this area, these are actually tent sites. So this campground has a good variety. They have, you know, RV sites that are, I mean, our site has got to be 75 to 80 foot long. So It can accommodate big rigs. And then you also have back-end sites, and you have tent camping available also. So something for everyone. And there are also 3 different restaurants that they're not affiliated with the campground, but they are actually within walking distance. We are going to one of those restaurants tonight. There's a restaurant called Reefs that is right on the beach, on the ocean side. And this is another restaurant that I was told about by one of the guests here. I'm not sure what the name is, but I will post it on the video. So, but yeah, they said that this was a pretty nice restaurant as well. Okay, we're at Hot Cakes on the River, getting some seafood here in North Beach, and definitely hungry and ready to eat. To begin, we're going to start with this crab cake. So this is supposed to be like a key lime mayo or something, so it goes with the crab cake. Okay, so here are our final thoughts and ultimately our rating for this campground. So what do you think? You like it?
I do like this park. I would, I mean, it's different than some of the other parks that we've been, but the location,
yeah,
you just can't beat it.
Yeah, you really can't. I mean, you are literally walking distance from the ocean and walking distance from the intercoastal waterway. So you can go to the beach. Really, they have a beach on either side.
Yes.
And then you can kayak on the intercoastal. And it's walking distance within 3 really good seafood restaurants. I mean, how can you beat that, right?
Yeah, so across the street, there is the Reef restaurant. Mm-hmm. And at the rear of the campground, you have Aunt Kate's restaurant.
Yes, which we ate at, which was outstanding.
Yes,
yeah,
both
yeah.
within walking distance.
Right, yeah. Yeah, so I mean, the location is fantastic. And then just in terms of the local amenities, you were only about 4.5 miles north of St. Augustine. So it's a very easy 10 to 15 minute ride right into the heart of the historical district there in St. Augustine. So, I mean, great location. Yeah, it definitely gets a mark for that. Okay.
Yes, I would definitely say that's the biggest advantage of this campground is the location.
Now, some of the other things that I liked about it was that there's really nice tree cover. It feels very lush, almost state park-like, which we really like.
Right, so it's not like an RV park where, you know, you can see into your neighbor's rig. So there's shrubbery in between each campsite, so it gives you a nice layer of privacy.
Definitely, nice palm trees. And another thing, this pull-in site that we're in is, I mean, it's like 80 foot long, really long sites. We were able to pull the rig in with our trailer and not even unhook. So.
Right,
yeah,
and we're in site 82, you know, just in case you wanted to know that. And yeah, extra long site, plenty of space. It's, you know, in the kind of the main part of the campground. Right in the middle. But again, you have easy access to everything. We did have a chance to kind of go to the rear of the park. There is a fishing pier in the back. Yep. So you can kind of look out into the intercoastal, and they have some steps down to kind of like the beach area. So like if you had a kayak, you could launch from back there as well. Definitely.
Now let's talk about connectivity. So I have Verizon cell phone service, and I have 4 bars. I was able to use it as a hotspot, so connectivity with Verizon was really good. Not so much with AT&T, right?
Yeah, with AT&T, I have 1 bar, but I'm able to kind of surf. But Surfing, going to different sites was a little sluggish. At times I had images that wouldn't pull up. And so, yeah, I mean, reception for AT&T, not as good as Verizon.
Right. Now, in terms of here at the campsite, there is no cable, but we did get pretty good coverage with the over-the-air channels, with the antenna, with the rig. So, you know, like I said, Verizon really good, OTA was good, no cable, and AT&T, not so good. Any other thoughts on it?
As far as the cost, with our rating system, we're usually giving a check mark if it's $30 and under. Obviously, that's kind of a budget number, but that's kind of how we like to camp. So with this, it did not get a check mark for cost because it did cost us $85 with a Good Sam membership. I mean, which isn't bad for camping on the beach, but again, it just doesn't get a check mark for cost.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you're paying for the location, but, you know, like we said, the way we like to camp, and really with the COVID inflation, I mean, really, even if we paid $50 a night for a site, I would feel pretty good about that. But yeah, 85 is a little steep, so yeah, we didn't check it for value. And then also the other thing that we dinged it on was a little bit of the park condition. Some of the facilities could definitely use some upgrading.
And some of the amenities, like we went to the basketball court, the shuffleball court. I mean, you can kind of tell that it doesn't really get used. It's, you know, a little dated. It could use some refreshing. So it's definitely not, you know, you're not going to come specifically for the amenities. Because again, they do need a little refreshing, little updating. Yeah,
definitely. But all in all, we decided to give this park 4 stars. So we only dinged it on a couple of areas. Lots of pros, only a couple of cons. 4 stars. We would definitely come back.
Yes, definitely come back. It's a good camping location if you're going to be staying in the St. Augustine area.
Absolutely. So, you know, you might want to consider checking them out if you come in the area. And with that, we will see you next time.
Be sure to check out our camping apparel and accessories at shopredsquare.com. We also sell on Etsy and Amazon. The links will be in the description. Thank you.